choice abound everywhere. But when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations, A&T Residential Hotels is the place. The rooms are designed to be your home away from home. We have services, both bar, room, and kitchen are all 24 hours. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue. Asuya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to A&T Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081-4633-5949 and 070-1222-6282. A&T Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
Have you been aspiring to be a student of the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University Zaria to no avail? Worry no more, as you can gain entry through NTA Television College Jos, an affiliate of the renowned Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, where eligible candidates with a JAMB admissible scores of not less than 180 and 100 scores and with 5 credits O-level in social sciences including English and mathematics can turn their passion in broadcasting to profession by applying for a BSc in mass communication and MBTE approved innovation diploma courses in film and television production, broadcast journalism and television engineering respectively. The college, as a training hub with a pedigree of professionalism in the media space, also offers specialized courses in other related fields. For more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or contact 080-33-834-343 and 080-69-809-897. Announcer Management.
Football lovers, movie lovers, family entertainment fans, get ready for something big because Star Times is giving you Over Jara. For a limited time, when you recharge for 2 months, you get upgraded to the next bouquet free. That's more sports, more movies, more kids shows, more entertainment at no extra cost. Over Jara. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Another beautiful Sunday where we'll bring to your living room memorable and touchy events of note on our news magazine program Weekend Grill, where we celebrate people, culture and events. Weekend Grill was at the 80th birthday Thanksgiving Mass of Mary Magdalene Olusumbo Ijabi as her husband, children and grandchildren honored her. Giving back to society and always contributing to the welfare of the people are virtues worthy of honor. That's the story of Chief Abiodun Adejo, as his years of relentless service was recognized with the conferment of the title Akoni Odu Agbaye by the Oni of Ife. This and many more after the short break. I am Abiola Ariyo. Good evening. You're welcome back. We begin with the news segment. The United States has praised the Nigerian government for its renewed commitment to expediting trials of terrorism and related offenses, describing the recent convictions of 386 militants as a significant step towards accountability and justice. In a statement, Masad Bulus, senior advisor to President Trump for Arab and African Affairs, said the convictions following years of delay in the courts demonstrate Nigeria's determination to tackle extremism through the legal system. The advisor said the United States believed that timely and transparent legal processes are critical in confronting extremism and reinforcing public trust in judicial institutions. Bulus emphasized that upholding the rule of law is essential for Nigeria's safety, stability, and long-term security, adding that the U.S. supports continued efforts to strengthen judicial efficiency and fairness across the country. The convictions mark a major development in Nigeria's ongoing fight against terrorism, particularly in the northeast, where Islamist insurgencies have long posed a serious threat. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested several high-profile suspects, including a 93-year-old great-grandpa and a 69-year-old medical doctor in major ongoing operations across Nigeria. A 93-year-old great-grandpa, born per Friday, Aukana Chibu, was arrested in Abia State with 7.7 kg of skunk, while a 69-year-old medical doctor, Dr. Chudi Daniel Ofomata, was arrested in Ogun State for his involvement in an international drug syndicate. An Ivorian, Gwari Michael, was also arrested at Kano Airport with 1.49 kg of cocaine. Other notable arrests include a couple in Niger State with 118 kg of skunk and 3 suspects in Ogun State with 34 kg of skunk. In continued crackdowns, NDLA operatives also recovered large consignments of illicit drugs, including 82,700 ml of codeine syrup and 10,000 ml of pentazocine injection in Borno State. In Lagos, 15 kg of Scottish loud and a strong strain of cannabis was seized from a luxurious bus. The agency's operations have led to several arrests and seizures across the country, including Imo, Abia, Edo, and Ogun States. Let's join Ayomide Olowoyo on entertainment news.
Notable Nollywood actress and filmmaker Titi Adeoye has declared that while she is willing to make sacrifices for love, it will never come at the cost of her self-respect, value, or peace of mind. Offering a candid glimpse into her views on relationships and personal boundaries. In a recent chat, the screen star emphasized that love, though beautiful, must be grounded in mutual respect, trust, and clearly defined limits. In another news, ex-comedian and MC Gbenga Adeyinka has shared his thoughts on the vital role of comedy in life, describing it as an indispensable part of human experience. In a recent interview, Adeyinka said, "Without comedy, there is no life. Without life, there is no comedy." Adeyinka also spoke warmly about his 3-decade friendship with Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo, highlighting her creativity and authenticity. And that is all on entertainment news tonight. In Akure, Ayomide Olowoyo, NTA News.
Up next, the sports update with Oche Mbede.
Nigerians youth and board team delivered an impressive performance on the regional stage, securing an historical double triumph at the IHF Trophy Africa Zone 3 phase in Lome, Togo on Saturday. The under-18 team displayed remarkable dominance and tactical discipline in the final, overpowering Ivory Coast 32-19 to claim the title. In the under-20 category, Nigeria continued their impressive run, defeating Benin Republic 39-29 in another commanding final performance. With these victories, both teams have secured qualification for the continental stage, where they will compete against Africa's top sides. The quest to discover the next generation of football stars have taken center stage in Bielsa as the Prosperity Corps collaborates with former Super Eagles midfielder Sheyi Olafinjano on a talent scouting program. Timini Prayer Ohia reports, team from within and outside the state took part in the exercise at the Samson Siasia Stadium. The initiative is designed to identify and nurture promising young players, offering them a pathway to pursue their dream on the international stage while strengthening grassroots football development in the state.
Our job as custodians is to make sure we give the boys the best of opportunity, take them off the street, give them a lifeline, and then help them pass on the baton to the next generation.
The quality of play of these players have really improved, and you could see from the reaction of the scout and his team, you could see that they were able to get the necessary talents that they want.
Finally, Nigerian's Rukayat Suleiman has written a name in history, becoming the first female blind sambist in the world to win a gold medal in the World Sambo Cup in Albania. Suleiman, alongside fellow Nigerian Elizabeth Asiso, was part of the pioneering group of female sambists to compete at the international tournament organized by the International Sambo Federation. Competing in the women's minus 54 category, she overcame strong opponents from Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan and others to clinch gold. Her victory not only makes her the first Nigerian and Africa to win gold at an international Sambo event, but also the first female blind sambist globally to achieve the feat. Meanwhile, her teammate Asiso, who competed in the women's minus 59 category, narrowly missed out on the podium finish. With Sports Update, Oche Ngberi, NTA News.
This is Weekend Grill, where we celebrate people, culture, and events. We shall be back after this break. Please stay with us.
Have you been aspiring to be a student of the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University Zaria to no avail? Worry no more, as you can gain entry through Nta Television College Jos, an affiliate of the renowned Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, where eligible candidates with a JAMB admissible scores of not less than 180 and 100 scores, and with 5 credits O-level in social sciences including English and mathematics, can turn their passion in broadcasting to profession by applying for a BSc in Mass Communication and MBTE approved innovation diploma courses in film and television production, broadcast journalism and television engineering respectively. The college, as a training hub with a pedigree of professionalism in the media space, also offers specialized courses in other related fields. For more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or contact 080-33-834-343 and 080-69-809-897. Announcer Management.
You're welcome back. You can also watch us on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Akure. And to our Weekend Grill stories. Akure, the Ondo State capital, came alive as the matriarch of the Ijabi clan, Mary Magdalene Olasumbo Ijabi, marked her 80th birthday in grand style. Oluwakemi Ademola reports that the Thanksgiving Mass attracted dignitaries and prominent personalities from different walks of life, showcasing a gathering of the creme de la creme of society. The report.
It was a joyous and exciting atmosphere as the Thanksgiving Mass, marking the 80th birthday of Mary Magdalene Olasumbo Ijabi at Mary Queen of Angels Catholic Church, Akure, commenced. The homily by the officiating minister focused on the enduring legacy of the celebrant, reflected in her impact on her family, the church, and the wider society.
This is one of the things Mrs. Jabi taught us as kids, to pray the rosary every day. What she taught me, my colleagues, about our mother Mary. There's nothing much that was added to me when I got to the seminary. I'm not saying I didn't learn new things from the seminary. She did not commit an iota of heresy when she was teaching us, all to the glory of God.
As a devoted catechist, A highly respected figure, children, family members, relatives, the congregation and well-wishers gathered to celebrate with her. To her husband and children, she remains a priceless gift.
It's a day that I never knew that I would see. But God has granted us the grace of a long life. Okay? For me to see my wife at that age, hale and hearty, it's all glory belongs to God. She's a woman of God to the core.
She's a very good mother. She's a very kind mother. She's very resilient when it comes to challenges in life, and we have learned a lot from her.
She's a very spiritual and prayerful person, and you can see the impact of her prayers in our lives. She loved us to a fault. She raised us to be strong men, purposeful and successful.
Mommy is everything to us. Is the greatest support system ever. She's more like an angel.
Loves everyone. She loves to help. She loves to give. She's very caring, and she's a very strong and very beautiful 80-year-old woman.
She is awesome. She's faithful. She loves God, and she serves God with everything she has.
Thereafter, the reception hall came alive, beautifully adorned in shades of orange, as the celebrant made a grand entrance.
They should be faithful to God and faithful to man. With that, God will continue to guide them and lead them aright. Very, very happy. With the church support, look at the Reverend fathers that came and Reverend sisters, I'm very, very happy.
Beyond the merriment, the atmosphere was filled with warmth and the genuine love of a true mother.
In recognition of his selfless service and contribution to societal development, the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, has conferred Akure Oodua Agbaye traditional title on Chief Abiodun Adejo. The Ooni also honored Chief Adejo with the Agbe Parapọ̀ Leadership Award, which speaks not just to status but to legacy at a well-attended ceremony. Abdulkarim Ahmed reports.
Chief Abiodun Adejo has joined the ranks of distinguished personalities celebrated for their contributions to society following his recognition as the Akure Oodua Agbaye. The honor reflects years of dedication to community development and the preservation of cultural values. Chief Adejo expressed appreciation for the recognition, describing it as a humbling honor and a call to continue serving humanity and upholding cultural values.
I'm very happy today because all the little things I think I was doing in my own local, the corner of my of operation, I don't know that people are saying it. I was surprised when I was called that the Ooni will be awarding me today as the Akure of Yoruba land. It was a surprise to me because I have not gotten anything to do with Ife or the people of Ife, but I work where I work. Everybody work with me, my family, all over. There is no Nigeria that is no part of Nigeria that does not work with my family.
Some stakeholders and associates commended Chief Adejo's work ethic and unwavering dedication, noting that the honor is well deserved and reflective of his lasting impact on society.
He is a great philanthropist. I'm not surprised when they say they are giving him the leadership award for Agbe Parapọ̀ the Akure Odua of Agbe. He is a cap that fits him.
This is a reflection of hard work, dedication into the system, into agriculture. Baba has been somebody that has devoted, I'll say, most of his life into agriculture, and he has impacted so many lives through agriculture, which I'm part of it.
A very dynamic man, very hands-on, practical, because he's a practical farmer. It's not just so he walks the talk. I mean, if you go to his land, he's one of the major producers of oil palm in Ondo State, like expanse of land. And he has brought that business entrepreneurial spirit. He has brought it to bear on the runnings of Osaka and bringing Osaka more to the limelight.
Within the Yoruba cultural setting, such recognitions are reserved for individuals whose impact resonates beyond their immediate environment, reinforcing the role of traditional institutions in celebrating excellence.
What could drive a man to allegedly take the lives of his own siblings? This is a question many residents are still struggling to answer after a 28-year-old man, Femi Agbeye, allegedly slaughters 3 of his immediate family members to death in a shocking incident. Our correspondent reports that the quiet community of Okitipupa in Ondo State is thrown into mourning as the victims are found lifeless, leaving behind grief, confusion, and unanswered questions. What began as an ordinary Wednesday morning on Doctors Road in Okitipupa soon turned into an unforgettable day. This usually calm government-reserved area of Okitipupa local government area in Ondo State on the 8th of April witnessed a tragic incident from the Agbeye's residence. 28-year-old man Femi Agbeye allegedly gained access to his parents' apartment, locked himself inside, and attacked 2 of his female siblings, as well as a 5-year-old girl said to be his daughter. When Nta Akure visited residents of Agbeye, father of the suspect, Ade Agbeye, says his son has been involved in the use of illicit substances and has been threatening to kill him and his mother for some time.
But àwọn woman wọ́n ní wọ́n rí pé ìgbà tó dé bí ó sọ pé ta ló pé wọ́n ti ṣẹlẹ̀kùn.
Some women said they saw him and that he forcefully opened the door and entered the house. When we entered the house, we saw the bodies of the children on the floor in their mother's room. I immediately went to the police to inform them about the incident. He had previously been arrested but was released against my wishes before going on to commit this heinous act.
The
Ondo State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Abayo Mejimo, confirms the incident, saying investigations are ongoing. He assures that the suspect would be prosecuted if found guilty.
The command assures the good people of Ondo State, particularly from Okitipupa, that due diligence will be carried out in this case and nobody should be apprehensive or raise any unnecessary alarm. So the command is capable and we will ensure that justice is served.
Meanwhile, medical experts suggest that the suspect's actions may be linked to a possible mental health condition.
Most time, the individual that perpetrates this kind of act must have been showing some behavioral changes, must have been showing different degree of aggressiveness, must have been exhibiting some changes in their behavior that family member either ignore or underrated. And it is in the setting of them going overtly violent.
The remains of the victims have been deposited at the State Specialist Hospital morgue in Okitipupa for autopsy. As investigations continue, Questions linger over the circumstances that led to the tragic incident. However, Newsline will continue to monitor developments and keep the public informed. And now, celebrating life. Family, friends, and well-wishers paid their last respects to late Madam Ola Oluwatayo, who died at the age of 110 at a funeral service held in Akure. The ceremony featured prayers, tributes, and a Thanksgiving session in honor of her life and legacy. Helen Indubisi reports.
At the funeral service of late Madam Ola Oluwatayo held at her residence, the presiding cleric Joseph Ilekwe emphasized the brevity of life and urged Christians to live worthy lifestyles that will stand sands of time.
We may have all things in this earth. You may have wealth, you may have children, we may have wife or husband. We must not look that husband or children after Jesus Christ. We must be looking towards Jesus Christ. That is the only way that we can have life.
A Thanksgiving section followed where family members expressed gratitude to God for a long and fulfilled life. She was later laid to rest as her children and grandchildren performed the graveside rituals. Late Madam Ola Oluwatayo was described as a woman of exemplary character who related well with everyone.
She wants to solve all problems for anybody that comes around her. She really showed the love, not at the expense of others, really. She loved all of us equally.
She was the one who taught us how to speak Yoruba. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to learn or know how to speak Yoruba. So for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Mama was a gentlewoman, generous, patient. She would prepare the food we eat by herself, even at her old age.
Her presence made me feel warmth.
Guests later gathered at St. James CAC Mega Primary School Field, Irowo in Akure, for a reception in honor of her life and legacy. During her lifetime, she was known as a firm but loving disciplinarian who instilled values of respect, integrity, and good morals in those around her. She is survived by children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. She died at the age of 110.
And that's our package on Weekend Grill this week. Join us same time next week for another edition. Till then, I am Abiola Ariyo. Good evening.
Been aspiring to be a student of the prestigious Ahmadu Bello